Hello and welcome back to the channel, and we're going to pull a little bit of an audible because I said I was going to play Dario's course next and my tempo's not up to it, so we're going to play Matty's. So I can try and get through all the ones on Dan's plot. If not now, then certainly today, and try and pick them off by plot. So we're going to go medium, we're going to go southwest, and yeah, everything should be good. So I'm picking Matty's kind of because I saw bits of what he was building along the way, and it looks open and friendly, and I've seen bits of what Dario has always built, and it is never open and friendly. So I figure this is kind of the way to go. It's been a while since we've had a Matty course, so it's nice to have another one back. So he started in... Oh, okay. Completely the opposite corner to Pat. So Pat started somewhere up there, kind of where this building is. Was Pat's clubhouse, and he tacked around here and didn't use any of this area, whereas Matty went out to the ocean a little, more as a backdrop than anything. And then, okay, and everything's going around ravines, like, yeah, lots of green grass, which for today feels good. Ravine area nicely planted, so he didn't use all of it because he could have gone down here. So there's bits that kind of a more backdrop, which is cool. I like the bunkering a lot. It's kind of Shore-acresy, which is definitely the vibe Dan was going for, but also like Matty has his style, and this kind of fits that, I would say, as well. Very generous light rough cuts, which again today feels good and important. Long tee boxes. Yeah, this looks really nice and just welcoming. Neighborhood area is really well fleshed out. Like, this looks good. You tried to do different for Matty. It still looks a little bit like Matty, but like definitely different Matty. Also high. Yeah, neighborhood area is really good. Look at these. He's spent time. Looks really good. That's more effort than I would ever put in on that. Ah, okay, your bridge area. I still saw the two pines and... Ah, yes. We know what this is a reference to. Nice. Best par 3 in the game. Oh, okay, and so you bought some land over here for this hole and this tee box, but would have sold a bunch of other stuff. We play that green? No. Oh, okay, you played this. Huh, that's cool. Okay, I reckon you could probably do a really fun adventure routing on this as well. Oh, and then that's 18. And clubhouse. Ooh. And benefits of having Heisenberg on your team. That's awesome. Yeah, this is really good. Putting green, straight onto first tee. Practice area? Oh yeah, practice area down here. Yeah, this looks lovely. Very excited for this. Okay, first hole. All right, so driver. Ooh, that's a nasty pin. I think I do want to hit driver rather than... 3 wood still brings that bunker into play, and I don't want to lay back much more than that. Driver it is. And also you give me a load of light rough, so if I do miss slightly, it's not the end of the world. Just can't quite get this as much spin, but I think that's okay. Quite a low percentage though. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I know it's not position, it's not ideal, and we're accepting par. I'm okay with that. Oh, maybe not. It's a really good first hole. You can choose how you play it. That green sets the tone for sure. Yeah, I like the bunkers. Doing all the things they need. Okay, so gentle introduction to the ravine. And, nasty pin. Oh, let's just get our clubbing right, really. If we get... I guess I could play safer and play to the middle, but where's the fun? Actually... Oh, that's definitely not a very slow. Oh, this game. Of course. Oh, of course. No. It's 100% I have been away for a week and everything is slightly off. But you can see how people in Q school get frustrated where, like, you're a tiny bit off and you get that. Anyway, ooh, I like the bunker layering here. So those are, yeah, nowhere near each other, and yet they kind of look like they come out of one another. Fun. Green on very rolling land. Just understated. And that one I've tried to slow it as much down as... Okay, yeah, I give up. Good thing we're not playing Darius. We'll just try and do what we normally do. A little bit of a helper slope. Yeah, I love this green side. Gone. Kind of false front on 2 of 3 of the first 3. Phew. Okay, back to level somehow. Alright, so we can hit... Oh, okay, but we've got the switch up sort of pin where you kind of want to be further this way. Does that mean... I guess I could try and hit it over the trees and into the light rough area. I don't know how much I really want that. Can you ever get the angle to this one? Maybe? I mean, how have I got the tempo for that? Oh, we're in the bunker anyway. But we have the angle. Fun hole. Oh, not quite. Little bitty backstop. I would want to play that again differently. Yeah, just a little. Okay, so you don't see the valley, but you do see the tops of the bunkers, which is a nice call. That's a lot of camber. Okay, so do we want to hit driver? Oh, and there's a pin. I don't want to be for that, so I'm not sure I can keep... I guess I could go at it this way. Greens are really interesting. I think we'll just take wherever the land puts us. Cool, there it is. Oh no. No, 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 no. The one place we couldn't go. I like how utterly punitive this hazard is. That's a fun shot. Like... Oh, it's coming through... I see. That's why I didn't hear it before. It's coming through the speaker. There we go. Ooh, another funky green. Matty's going big on the false fronts. Is it going to run into those bunkers? Maybe. Take a little off it, just in case. It probably wouldn't have done. So now I've got 190 into this. Might hold on. No. There's a few. Oh, they're big greens, so like, absolutely fine with it. Matty's never liked ground game anyway. Really strong set of holes so far, like, unique. Okay, so, and the last few have been on like, we've had quite a lot of them on, I wouldn't say less interesting land, but like you've not yet featured the ravines very heavily. So it's cool that those are to come, and yeah, still been really interesting and like balls moving around and stuff like that. Okay, we've done a sort of Redan. Okay, there. It's pretty satisfying. Yeah. Maybe hit a little high up. Hard to know where to. You'd learn that one with experience, I guess. That might be too little. Oof. Take a 3 on that. Okay, so 8. Again, playing over kind of flatter land, so the bunkering's doing more of the work, I guess. I like the little kind of mini bowl on that left section. Yeah, 3 wood's the club. We're gonna have a few of these. Sorry. Okay, sandwich. Yep, probably the club. Won't matter because I can't hit tempo. Oh no, we can. It's fine. Come back down. Easy par. Good to prove that your green slips work. I am very appreciative of the generous light rough buffer. Okay, 9. Oh, this is long and pinched by driver. Pinched out driver even. Do you want to go here? I guess you don't have to take on the false front, but like... The thought had occurred to me. Oh. Tried to play way away from this. That's okay. We can hit. Yeah. I mean, really cool green site. It feels like the ravine is closer than it is, which is a pretty good touch. Oh, that worked out nicely. Yes, we got a little bit of a buffer of fairway, but like that sits nicely on the ravine. Very heroic shot. It feels a little odd that these trees are giant compared to all of these ones. It might just be a me thing. I don't know. They framed the water tower nicely though. Oh, so this is exactly where Pat had his hole. I see where you liked it. and then raised front to back green, so you basically have to hit a good pitch shot. Yeah, I like that strategy. Use that a bit. Yeah, up 10 feet, so this is probably it, right? Come on, wind. There we go. Even a caravan in one of the parking lots. Okay. Right, hitting over, right, great tee shot. I would have loved to just see a bit more of that stream off the tee. Interesting green. Again, like, greens have been a real highlight. Yeah. Okay. Let's just bunt a driver somewhere onto the flatter land. It's not flatter. Okay. Sand wedge isn't going to be it. Gap wedge is going to be too much. Let's just try and power a sand wedge there. Oh, that's not the shot. That plays nicely. There's just some really thoughtful surfacing here. Bit too much. That was the bunker you couldn't miss, and it's nice to be short-sided. Okay, short par 3. Good spot for it as well. Right, bridge frames it nicely. Silly thing to mention, but I feel like these bunkers could be a touch closer. Yeah, never really sure on the wind. Can you putt this? I'd want to putt this in real life, I would say. So frustrating how bad the putting off the green is. Okay, long par 3. Love that we see that green we just played. Okay, so you bought land for this tee as well, because this is where... Yeah, I remember where the bridge was. So now we're working the length of this kind of corridor. This one's got much simpler slopes, but like there's a lot. Right, what are we looking at? Maybe 5 feet from back to front? 4? So this is one of those where you don't just want to be on the green, you need to be below the hole. Which we're not, but I think we can cope with that. That's okay if it stops. Oh, it's not okay. Oh, there's always a risk in going for that one too. Okay, so now we're hitting, coming back to another long par 4 over the ravine. Although the ravine's not very close, so you're still wisely giving yourself a bunch of fairway apron as well to be generous. We could shorten it by going right. Oh look, we're going right anyway. I don't believe in this shot. Love the mounding around the green. Love that big feature in the front. Little depression. I'm assuming you won't have a pin down here. It's just like a little collection area. Hello, souls. We're just trying to get through some Dream Team playthroughs over the next couple of days because I have a few outstanding. So I'm going to try and clear a couple of plots today, a couple tomorrow, see where we're at. Okay, 15. Alright, so we've been building up to the properly heroic carry. I've really enjoyed the pacing of this one. I think just out here makes sense. 1 second. Classic. I think this is probably the last round I've got in me this morning, at least at this point. Might be able to play another one later. Love the view. Just... yeah, I was worried about the lie. You can tell there's some greens that you just kind of found. I remember this contour on the plot because I was trying to get Granger to use it. Yeah, well, we came back from France last night, so the kids are on an hour ahead. So I think I started at 6:30, maybe. Yeah, pin could use a little flatten for me. All right, 16. This is a good look. Really good look. I love the back bunker. It's ridiculous the things you have to do to make it play properly. But I'd always take like how it plays over how it like, looks visually, I guess. Ooh. Do not feel I have this shot either. That's okay. That's a tough par 3. Okay. Oh. So you can't take the direct line unless you really sling it. And even if you could, you're never landing that. Like, this fairway is, to all intents and purposes, kind of unusable. Maybe could have flattened it a little bit, but I understand why he didn't. I wonder if I just hit straight through the fairway. I mean, I'd have a rubbish angle. Yeah. No, I think just draw a 3-wood. I love the way this hole sets up visually, though. Okay, so we found a flattish spot. Really good look here. Oh no, that's not it. Well, at least we found ourselves in the ravine once or twice. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's pretty close. How has that not got in? Oh well. Double bogey feels harsh. Alright, bring it home. 18. Yeah, love the look of the ocean, and you just get that. This very much has a coming home feel. I mean, how my tempo succeeds in being exactly what it needs to be to hit the bunkers at the moment. Awesome layering with the bunkers, just looks like a proper minefield there. It's just like, it's also quite a friendly course. Like, there's a lot going on. You will definitely get your bad breaks, but there's going to be a lot of good ones as well. Yeah, sums up this round. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Like, I think used the ravines really nicely. Didn't go overboard with them, I would say. Like, you could have pushed even more greens and tees onto them or gotten even closer, but actually, the course is extremely playable. And really friendly while still taking those on. Obviously didn't play my best, unfortunately. Hitting 50% of fairways on this course is criminal. Really enjoyed it. A couple of very long par fours. I think I had a tough wind for some of them as well. So I'm looking forward to playing that one again in different winds. Yeah, those are two really, really different takes on this plot. So yeah, I don't really have much to critique, but then these are meant to be like just playthroughs. That's Dan's job to criticise. Anyway, I will probably be back later today. I might do a few more around like 2 p.m. or so GMT. So that'll be what, 7 hours from now or so.